There's a great drama going on in Chechnya today, and in the absence, well, I'll explain. The Chechnya governor, Ramzan Kadyrov, the man with the rather creepy beard, has said that one of his leaders, a man called Apti Aludinov, one of the commanders of the Chechnya forces in Ukraine, was a victim of a poisoning attack. And on February the 8th, apparently, an envelope, a dodgy envelope, arrived in the post, and it contained a poisonous substance. So when they realized that this envelope had a strange smell, they washed their hands very thoroughly. Both Mr. Aludinov and his assistant, and let me quote here, washed his hands thoroughly and rinsed his nasal cavity, as did everyone else who touched the envelope. There you are. It's like COVID. It's like COVID, except they didn't sing the national anthem, which I think is what you're supposed to do when you're washing your hands. And the people who had been poisoned went to the medical battalion, where, thanks to the qualified and competent actions of the chief and two medical officers, one of whom turned out to be a professional toxicologist, that's very useful, serious consequences were avoided. Well, I think the important thing here is you look to see who has form when it comes to poisonings. Could this have been Novichok? I don't know. Maybe the supplies of Novichok were exhausted after the visit to Salisbury. But when it comes to poisoning, the person who has form, in the absence of Lucretia Borgia, is Mr. Putin. So what? What has Ramzan Kadyrov done to upset his master Putin? That's what we must ask. That's the question.